You may think you understand life, but there's something hidden just beneath the surface, something so profound that once you grasp it, your entire perspective will shift. Imagine a single thread running through every moment of your existence, connecting all experiences, thoughts, and emotions. This thread isn't visible to the naked eye, yet it shapes your reality in ways you've never considered. It's not what you think it is, but understanding this one thing will open your eyes to a new way of seeing the world. It's the key to unlocking a deeper understanding of life, one that will change how you view everything around you. The secret? It's all about your perception, how you interpret the world, and the power this has over your entire life. If you go through life without understanding this crucial aspect of perception, you risk being trapped in a cycle of misunderstanding and missed opportunities. Imagine living your life on autopilot, reacting to events without truly seeing them for what they are. Without this knowledge, every decision you make, every relationship you nurture, and every challenge you face could be filtered through a lens that distorts reality, leading to frustration, confusion, and a sense of being lost. The stakes are high. Continue living without this awareness, and you might find yourself stuck in a life that feels unfulfilling and shallow. But grasp this one truth, and you'll find that life begins to unfold in ways you never thought possible, bringing clarity, purpose, and a deep sense of peace. At the core of this life-changing understanding is the idea that your perception is not reality, it is merely your interpretation of reality. Everything you experience in life is filtered through your mind, which colors your world with thoughts, beliefs, and emotions. These filters are shaped by your upbringing, your experiences, and the society around you. They act like lenses over your eyes, dictating how you see and respond to everything. But what if those lenses are clouded? What if the way you've been taught to see the world is skewed, incomplete, or even wrong? The truth is, most people never question these filters, they simply accept them as fact. Yet, if you start to peel back these layers, you'll discover that what you see is not necessarily what is. This unseen truth, the gap between perception and reality, is the key to transforming your life. By learning to recognize and adjust your filters, you can begin to see the world more clearly, allowing you to navigate life with greater wisdom and insight. Most people go through life assuming that what they see, hear, and experience is the full reality. But this is an illusion. Your perception is limited, shaped by the confines of your mind, which only processes a fraction of the vast information available in the world. Imagine looking at the world through a small keyhole. You can see only a tiny piece of what's really out there. This is how most of us live, mistaking the tiny fragment of life we perceive as the whole truth. The mind simplifies, categorizes, and sometimes distorts reality to make sense of it. But this process often leads to misunderstandings, conflicts, and suffering. Recognizing that your perception is just a piece of the puzzle can be liberating. It opens the door to exploring deeper truths and understanding that what you once took as absolute might just be a shadow of a greater reality. By challenging your perceptions, you start to dissolve the illusion and move closer to a fuller understanding of life. Your beliefs are the architects of your perception. From a young age, you are taught certain things about the world: what is right, what is wrong, what is possible, and what is not. These beliefs become ingrained in your subconscious and act as a framework through which you interpret everything you encounter. But here's the catch: not all of these beliefs are true or beneficial. Some are inherited from others, shaped by fear, ignorance, or societal pressures, and they can severely limit your perception. For example, if you believe that success is only for the few, you may unconsciously sabotage your own efforts to achieve your goals. Your beliefs act like a filter on your perception, allowing only certain things to pass through while blocking out others. This can create a distorted view of reality, where you only see what aligns with your pre-existing beliefs. To truly expand your perception, you must examine and question your beliefs, identifying those that limit you and replacing them with ones that empower you. This shift in beliefs can dramatically alter how you perceive the world and your place in it. Awareness is the key to unlocking the full potential of your perception. When you bring awareness to your thoughts, emotions, and the world around you, you begin to see beyond the automatic filters that have been shaping your reality. Awareness acts like a light in a dark room, illuminating the areas of your life that were previously hidden or ignored. It allows you to observe your thoughts without judgment, to see the connections between events that seemed unrelated, and to recognize the deeper truths behind everyday experiences. With awareness, you can start to catch yourself when you fall into old patterns of thinking or reacting. You can choose to respond to life in a way that aligns with your higher self, rather than being driven by unconscious beliefs and fears. As you cultivate this awareness, your perception begins to expand, and life takes on a new depth and richness. You start to notice the subtleties, the underlying currents that shape your experiences, and you gain the ability to navigate life with greater ease and clarity. Once you start to grasp the power of perception and the role your beliefs and awareness play in shaping it, the next step is to actively shift your perspective. This involves consciously choosing to see situations, people, and experiences from different angles. For instance, what if instead of viewing a challenge as a setback, you saw it as an opportunity for growth? Shifting your perspective is about expanding your view to consider possibilities that you may have previously overlooked or dismissed. It's about understanding that every situation has multiple interpretations, and you have the power to choose the one that serves you best. This doesn't mean ignoring reality, but rather, it's about embracing a more empowering way of seeing the world. As you practice this, you'll find that life becomes less about reacting to circumstances and more about responding with intention and clarity. Your ability to navigate life's ups and downs improves, and you begin to see the inherent lessons and opportunities in every experience. Your emotional state profoundly influences how you perceive the world. When you are feeling joyful and optimistic, everything around you seems brighter and more positive. Conversely, when you are stressed or fearful, your perception narrows, and you may only notice the negative aspects of your environment. Emotions act as a filter on your perception, coloring everything you see. This is why it's crucial to cultivate emotional awareness and regulation. By learning to manage your emotional states, you can prevent negative emotions from distorting your perception and making situations appear worse than they are. Techniques such as mindfulness, meditation, and breathing exercises can help you stay centered and maintain a balanced emotional state. As you become more attuned to your emotions, you gain the ability to consciously influence how you perceive the world, leading to a more balanced and peaceful life. This emotional mastery allows you to stay grounded, even in the face of challenges, and helps you maintain a clear and open perception. Interpretation is the final step in the process of perception. It's the meaning you assign to what you see, hear, and experience. Two people can witness the same event and walk away with completely different interpretations based on their individual perceptions. Understanding that your interpretation is subjective and not an absolute truth is a powerful realization. It gives you the freedom to reinterpret your experiences in ways that are more aligned with your goals and values. For example, instead of interpreting a failure as a sign of incompetence, you can choose to see it as a valuable learning experience. This shift in interpretation can transform how you move through life, allowing you to turn challenges into stepping stones and setbacks into setups for success. The key is to recognize that you have the power to choose your interpretation and, by doing so, shape your reality in a way that supports your growth and well-being. As you journey through life, understanding that your perception shapes your reality is one of the most powerful insights you can gain. It opens up a world of possibilities, where you are no longer a passive observer but an active participant in creating your life experience. By recognizing the role of beliefs, emotions, awareness, and interpretation in shaping your perception, you gain the tools to transform your life from the inside out. This awareness empowers you to see beyond the surface, to explore deeper truths, and to approach life with a sense of curiosity and openness. It encourages you to question the narratives you've been told and to create new, more empowering stories for yourself. As you apply these principles, you'll find that life becomes richer, more meaningful, and more aligned with your true self. You'll never look at life the same way again, because now you understand the immense power of perception and how it shapes your reality. Embrace this new way of seeing, and watch as your life transforms in ways you never imagined possible.